At what moment at Lake Forest did you realize or were you reassured that you were meant to follow your current career path? To me, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to be when I grew up, when I was in college. What I took away from my experience at Lake Forest was the fact that to be open to all these different opportunities and learn from those opportunities as I kind of shaped where I wanted to be in my career. Um, I think if you would have told me 20 plus years ago where I would end up in my career, I wouldn't have believed you. Today I am the director of infrastructure proposal services for a top engineering and construction company in the United States. And I take away and kind of how I have gotten to my my place in my career right now is based on some of those skills that I learned while I was a student at Lake Forest. I was also an athlete as well, so I think it was both important to be able to get those opportunities from both sides where, I was able to become a strong leader. I was able to be a critical thinker, which I think is one of the best things about being at Lake Forest and, working with your professors and truthfully anyone on campus is that critical thinking piece of it. Think outside the box, think differently. And to be open to those new challenges. I think that was one of the greatest, experiences and things I've taken away today is that critical thinking piece of it and looking at things differently. Um, our professors required us to write a lot of papers. So I was able to develop those strong written, but also verbal communication skills. We had a lot of group activities where I got to collaborate with my other classmates, and that was important because that's what I do a lot today in my daily job. Um, is collaborations is so important. And the other thing I think at Lake Forest that I think is really important is the listening factor. Being able to be an effective listener and being open and learning different cultures, different ideas from your fellow classmates is so important for you as I've grown in my career. I've been able to work with individuals around the world in various countries in my work and different you know different cultures, and it's been such a wonderful experience that Lake Forest taught me to have that openness and learn from each other there. And it's been wonderful to get those experiences that I take away from my time at Lake Forest.